on your feet. Whether it be a full day or even just for a few hours, foot comfort is key. Now, the Ultimate Foot Store is all about using the latest technology to find the right fit for the comfort of your foot. You know, in Hawaii, we have active lifestyles. We're on our feet a lot. And when it comes to foot pain, well, there's one place you have to go, and that's the Ultimate Foot Store. And I'm joined by the man himself, Dr. Gregory Morrison. Doctor, I was actually looking at your certifications here. Oh, my goodness. You have got a lot of expertise, especially when it comes to the foot.
Yes, correct. I mean, I spend a lot of time training, and I take care of all types of foot problems. I'm at Queens Medical Center and at Queens West now also. And I take care of, I do a lot of foot surgery. I do more foot surgery than probably anybody in Hawaii. But there's a lot of things you want to do besides surgery. And that's why I opened my stores. I opened the first store about 6 years ago at Ward Warehouse and slowly growing, just like you said, people are very active in Hawaii and we need extra support and extra support and extra help. And coming to you guys, instead of seeing you for surgery, you can come here first and take care of a lot of the foot problems that people deal with every day. Correct. It works both ways. I mean, a lot of people come, because they don't want to go to the doctor. It's hard to get appointments, hard to take time off work. So that's the nice thing about stores. They're late open after work. They're open on weekends. And you can come straight in, and I've trained the staff, and the staff is very good, very knowledgeable about foot problems and also what they can help you with.
You know, the great thing, and as you were saying before, sir, people that do have foot medical conditions, they know this is the place to come, but there's so many people out there that just go every day and they think, oh, this is how it is. This is how my foot feels. This is how my back feels. But really, no. Come and see you and use this machine right here. Talk about this machine. This is amazing. What is this guy? And we've actually taken a little scan here. What do we have going on right here?
Well, so this foot scanner here, it's basically just a pressure gradient. Shows where you put most of the pressure of your foot. And if your foot, you have a pretty much a normal arch foot right across your foot.
Yeah, okay, exactly. So this is my foot right here, and we can see that we have kind of a normal arch. But this measurement, what does this allow you as a tool, sir, to help people get that right fit and really find out how their foot is?
Right, and if anything, everything helps a little bit. The computer scanner helps show you, kind of shows you where you put extra pressure and gives you recommendations on which type of arch support to use. But the biggest thing is the staff can help you choose an arch support, and more importantly, you bring your shoes in here and you try the arch support. And it doesn't matter what the computer shows, is whatever fits the best, that's the one you want to go with.
And that comes back to the selection. And you were you have a selection? Because, you know, there's no one foot that fits. Everybody's a little bit different. And actually, we found from the machine, my left foot's a little bit different from my right foot. Do you see that too? Different, even the same person?
Yeah, correct. But not only is one foot different, people always have problems more with one side than the other. And whether the foot is shaped differently, one leg's longer than the other, you put more pressure, you lean on one side more when you're walking or standing. And so those subtle little differences, it's nice to accommodate it with an arch support.
And I love that because you can literally come in, like you said, bring your own shoe, find that right support, walk around, get that fit before you, head out the store. Now, amazing. You have all these wonderful products. And again, I notice you have some business shoes here. But also, if someone, I want to make this clear, if you have a shoe at home, you can literally bring it in, get tested, and then you can just put the insert in. You can, whether you want a new shoe or have your own shoe, you can definitely get it taken care of.
Right, exactly. And that's a nice thing. Just bring it in here, try it on. And some people already have arch supports they've gotten from another store. And I go, hey, try these ones. Let's see if you like them more. If you like them, well, think about getting them. But otherwise, you can try things on before you buy it.
Well, again, if you want to keep your knee pain, your back pain, any kind of pain that you have, get it away, well, you got to head down to the Ultimate Foot Store. Again, get measured. They're qualified salespeople. They can get you measured and get you back on your feet again. Now, we just had my foot measured, but the great thing about the Ultimate Foot Store, they can take care of anybody, especially medical conditions or things. Now, I want to talk about your experience. What was it like when you first came in? And how much a difference it made in your life?
Well, when I first came to the Ultimate Foot Store, I had things like hammer toe, I had arthritic ankle, I had problems like that. And I just had pain, I had neuropathy too. And with the help of Dr. Morrison and the Ultimate Foot Store, they were able to put the right footwear, they were able to give me the right braces and the right toe coverings that I could actually function again in life.
Wow, and again, a lot of selection they had there, so they were able to handle all those different things. But for you, once you started wearing all the right gear, what was the response? How much difference did it change your life?
Probably, I would say 75 to 100% because I was basically miserable. It was hard to go to work. I didn't like taking medication and those type of things. And this, be able to come here and use their products and the modalities that they have, I was able to not have to take medicine. I was able to function in life happier and clearer.
Wow.
And a better person to deal with.
Well, and again, it's because of the medical conditions. But even if someone doesn't, they just have foot pain, any words of advice for somebody out there that hasn't been to this place and doesn't know where to begin, what would be your words of advice for them to get rid of this pain?
If you have a podiatrist, I would see one. If not, go see Dr. Morris. He's at Queens. I would also, if not, and you just want to get in here and get some slippers for your pain, come in. The staff that works here knows pretty much what they're doing. We've been trained, so we can really help you people out.
Trini, it was so cool trying out their machine because I found out, and I've never known this my whole life, but they say it's quite often, one foot, my left foot is a little bit bigger than my right foot.
I think is that normal? I've heard
the
that.
doctor said that's quite common. Actually, 60% of the population has that issue where one foot's a little bit bigger than the other.
Or even
like,
one
wow.
leg sometimes is longer, and then it messes up your hips.
Yes, and I learned that from the machine. I'm like, wow. So it was good to know too. So which foot is the bigger one? So when you go try on shoes, you always put it on that shoe, so you get to know it. But yeah, the high-tech machines help out a lot when you want to pick the right insole or slipper.
Yeah, it's good. And like we said, it can actually affect your knees,
everything,
your back.
everything. And especially if you're on your feet all day. You know, my auntie, she's a waitress, and she went and got some, and she says it made a huge difference in the quality of her life when she put those on. Yep, very cool.
All right, coming up on Living